Hello, I'm Nugatorix and welcome to part 10 of the Scotland campaign for Medieval 2 Total War. So last time we got excommunicated, so that's a pretty big deal, but we did manage to take a couple of settlements, which is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with hopefully taking another one. King Edmund has gone towards the rebel settlement of Bordeaux, so we're going to get straight into the battle. Let's see the faction leader can take Bordeaux. Okay, here we are at Bordeaux. Let's wait a little bit because I can't even see the fortress at the moment, and it's a pretty big thing, so you should be able to see it. So, start of deployment. Yeah, this is going to be tricky, actually, and I could have auto-resolved it, and I think if I had auto-resolved it, I would have taken way less losses, but that's less fun if I auto-resolve it, because those are some pretty thick towers. Those are some pretty big walls, and they've got 2 units of proper infantry. We've got 2 units of infantry as well, but not... I mean, you know, they're going to have the tower support and the defensive advantage. It's not going to be super easy. I'm a little bit concerned. Now, I'm thinking of approaching from this side purely because if I approach from the front gate, there's a lot more towers focusing the fire on you, which is not great. Now, obviously, we couldn't bring the ram to the other side because there's only one gate that the ram can use, but I feel like if we approach from this angle, it would probably be best. I feel like that's what we're going to do. So, if we bring you along over here, and then bring the rest of the army over here as well, we'll get you to drop the ram, you to come over here, start the battle, you come over to the gateway, I tell you what, actually, no, you do that, you drop the ram as well, and then start following them very slowly, and I would also like you to be supported by the mercenary crossbowmen. This is going to be tough to take the walls, indeed. As long as we take the city, it's fine. I don't mind taking a huge amount of losses. As long as we take the city, it's all good. That's sort of my ethos. But that tower does look like it's about to fall over. Never mind catch fire. I mean, that is incredibly unstable. So what do we got up here? We've got the crossbowmen. Interesting. Not the spearmen. Guys, if you could be quick, please. That would be really great. If you could get it up quickly. Yep, that's it. That's it. Moving towards the wall. Good stuff. Now get in the tower quickly so you're not getting shot anymore by the flipping crossbowmen and all that. Be quick. We're taking a lot of losses from just standing here. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Come on, lads. You need to be quick and just get up there. And oh, for goodness sake, we are taking an unnecessary amount of losses here. Right, quick. Get in, get in, get in. Right, you get in as well. Just all of you get up onto the walls now. Start firing on them. No, I want you to actually get up on the flipping walls, okay, crossbowmen? Up on the walls, up on the walls. Alright? Here we go. So we've got the spear militia on the other side. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to go particularly well, to be honest. I don't feel like this is going to go particularly well. We need to get these men up the tower quickly and supporting them. The same with the crossbowmen, okay? Just please be quick about it. Now, the spear militia are shaken. We're steady, which is good, but there is more of them than us. That's why we need the reinforcements to come up really, really quickly. Right, that unit broke, which is so good. Thank goodness they broke. I should have maybe brought my general along here, but the thing is, the towers are quite strong. I don't particularly want him to get killed. And he is, of course, the actual faction leader, so that would be doubly bad if he got killed. But we are actually doing a much better job against the spear militia than I thought we were going to, which is good. Are you guys actually up yet? Come on. Can you actually get up onto the walls, please? That would be beautiful if you did that. That's it, lads. Fight that spear militia. Okay, we have got the better troops. We just haven't got that many of them. Well, that can actually go up on the walls and fight. Because we seem to have a lot of cavalry for some reason. So it's a bit of a slugging match on the walls. If we could just get those spearmen down, that would be beautiful, please. Nope, one of our units broke instead. Flip. There's only 14 of the spear militia left. But we broke. Yeah, we really did break, didn't we? Right, just get up there. Get up there, crossbowmen. I don't care. You're getting killed anyway by the towers. You might as well finish off the spear militia. We need to get down so we can start firing down onto the plaza. There we go. We're coming up. What have we got over here? We've got crossbowmen over on that side. Fine. Just get those. I just want those spear militia down, which I think have they finally broken? Yeah, they have finally broken. Good. Okay. If you could come along here, you could come along here, and then let's start getting the peasant archers up here as well, please. And then we can fire down onto the plaza. That'd be beautiful. So you're up on the wall. Start firing down at people on the plaza. You should. Yeah, you can. That's beautiful. You can reach the spear militia on the plaza from up here. So we can do a ton of damage up from the walls, which is lovely to see. Very good stuff indeed. Now we should have the advantage. Just because we're just going to be firing up at them and they're not going to have much of a response to that. Because the spear militia are likely going to stay on the plaza to protect it, which is good. Well, good for us anyway. Not so much for them. Some units are coming up incidentally, but yeah, look at that. They can't even get to the tower because there's so much missile fire from above. They're really struggling. You guys, if you could be a little bit quicker, maybe just come over here so you can fire. Just get your own space and just keep firing down on them. Yeah, they're not even making it to the plaza. It's beautiful. We're just doing so much damage from up here. That is lovely to see. That's something I quite like about Medieval 2 is that the walls are quite close to the plaza, so you can do this quite a lot, which is just fire down from the plaza and it can do a lot of damage, although admittedly the spear militia actually come up onto the walls for some reason. I did not realise they'd done that, so all of you guys, just focus on the spear militia. If we get them down, I think it's pretty much game over for the rebels. But we do kind of need to do that, and one of our units is broken, so yeah, can we like not mess around please with this? Like, seriously not mess around. They are wavering, which is good. Some of our men are still in the flipping siege tower, despite me telling them several times to get the hell out. Somebody, that's a very, very glitchy animation. Ignore that. I have no idea what that was. It's the enemy general dying, which was good. But that was a very odd way to show it, and it's the end of the battle, and that was quite strange. But you know what? King Edmund, you did an alright job there, okay? And we lost a few men, but, you know, when you don't bring enough infantry to a battle like that, then that's kind of inevitable. But we have taken Bordeaux, which is nice. It's going to give us a bit more money and actually a bit more recruitment capacity because it's a fortress as opposed to a normal like settlement, which is good to see as well. So we'll sack them, get a bit of money coming in, and that is another settlement that can join the crew. Right. Toulouse, yeah, it's still Papal States, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. The new guy, Dougal Wallace, is currently in Edinburgh. Now, I was thinking at some point we could maybe launch a sneaky offensive against Denmark and try and take the Scandinavian region. Maybe he's the man to go and do that. So, I'm going to keep him in Inverness for the moment, and maybe he can recruit a little bit of an army. That would be quite nice if he could do that. That is the Moorish faction leader that has attacked Rennes. My goodness, and he actually might take it at this rate. I don't think he can attack it next turn, but... well, he could actually, theoretically. We need to potentially get some troops over to Rennes just in case that happens, actually. But I don't think we can stand quite in the zone where we would actually be able to defend the city. So, we'll start getting some troops over just in case. Just get you three over. Just stand there for the minute, but if he attacks his turn he might take it, but that's alright, we'll retake it in a minute if that is the case. So I think we're pretty much ready to end the turn because we've run out of money. Let's see what happens. Okay, end turn. France wants a ceasefire. Do you know what, France? Yes you can, because we're not going to be able to take Paris for a while. We've got a reputation of being very untrustworthy. Well, everyone attacked us. Okay, flipping hell. Anyway, Yeah, we will have a ceasefire with you, France. That is fine. Très bien. Good. Right. Would you also like trade rights and screw it, if you want to offer map information, then that's fair enough. You know, be generous with them. They can't accept, you idiot. It's very generous, that offer was. But anyway, Holy Roman Empire, what are they doing? We've got a geezer running around there. We've got some more people just talking to the Milanese, it looks like. England talking to Paris. The Moors. Now, do the Moors attack Rennes right now? Because if they do, they might take it. Like, they're very likely to take it if they do try now. No, the Moors want a ceasefire. Fine. I mean, we never wanted war with you in the first place. Yes, you can get a ceasefire. That's very odd behaviour. Would you also like trade and map information as you're here? They just want trade. Fair enough. That's a deal. That's a deal. Moors, that's all good. Right, Egypt, Denmark, Portugal all do nothing. The Hungarians are walking around. Papal States. As long as the Crusade doesn't get called against me, I'm happy. The Portuguese are on my territory, though, again. But then that's what the Portuguese do, I suppose. And there we go. Right. So, let's just see what's going on. We have diplomatic information. Right, so we've declared a truce, and then also the Byzantines and the Venetians have declared a truce as well. That's fine. Agent found. of France and Dijon just after they declared a ceasefire. That's a little bit odd, but okay. Yeah, bit suspicious from the French. And another Danish army coming towards Antwerp, which is fairly predictable. That's why Dougal, this guy over here, he needs to maybe do a counter-offensive against Denmark just so this stops happening and we can deal with them once and for all. Right, so Rennes is no longer under siege. So in which case, honestly, you guys can go back to Angers. That's fine. Now that is a big Spanish army in our territory. A big Spanish army of Vasco. Right, okay. Spanish, yeah, please. You see, I want a ceasefire with the Spanish. I have no intention of going to war with the Spanish. I never wanted to. You know, it's so stupid. I really don't want war with the Spanish. We should go and finish off the English while we can. That's got to be the plan. King Robert, basically the final Englishman left. He managed to cowardly get away the last battle. They have not got a lot left at all. It's a couple of that unit of billmen. They must have maybe recruited or something. But that's a little bit annoying. But otherwise, they're not looking too strong. Alexander Canmore is certainly looking stronger. So I think what we'll do to end the episode is we'll go and hopefully finish off the English at this settlement here, which I refuse to pronounce. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm really worried about that Spanish army. That could cause a lot of trouble. So he needs to go away and quickly. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. That's some pretty big walls. So, we need to... I mean, to be fair, I think we've got a good amount of infantry. Now, I'm going to do something similar to what I did last battle because don't want to come through the front entrance. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Do we only have one siege tower? That's not very good. Okay, well, all come up over here. You come here. You drop the ram and stand there. Start the battle. You come over. It's going to be very, very similar to the last battle, I think. You need to come over there. Like so, and get up on the walls. What have we actually got on the walls at the moment? We've got these, probably going to be a bunch of longbowmen or something. Well, it's currently billmen, yeah, that's not going to be easy to deal with. And also, our men are being fired upon. Our general was actually being fired upon there, Alexander Canmore. Right, we're going to have to do this the tricky way then, which is try and use the ram. First of all, guys, get out of the range of the flipping fire. Just get out of the range of the fire. You, where's the flipping ram? Right, you, collect the ram. Come over to the front gate. We're going to have to do this the difficult way. Damn annoying. I should have bought more than one siege tower. Stupid. Right. Just come along here. And well, no, wait a minute. You collect the ram. Everyone else. Right, I think we've been lucky. Now, once the ram has destroyed the gate, we just need to swarm the city with everyone. All the infantry needs to come in and absolutely destroy them. So infantry, get ready just to absolutely run the hell in. And, yeah, destroy as much as you can. That's you as well. Yeah, okay, that's it. You guys all like that. Cavalry might have to join you as well. So, it's you four. You need to get ready to absolutely swarm the city and deal with anyone that comes up the top. Right, gates have been opened. Let's just all swarm in, kill those peasants to start off with. In fact, the cavalry can come in as well and kill those peasants before the billmen get down. So, if you could do that. All of you, slow it all down for a second. We're just going to swarm the city. In fact, the peasants have come out to get us. Fine, but we just need to get in as quickly as we can because those stupid archers are doing a good amount of damage. So just everyone through. Everyone through. The peasants should not be able to stand a chance. What have we got here? We've got billmen and we've got peasants. Yeah, it's the billmen that could cause trouble. Right, that unit is broken. Let's just get the cavalry inside and then get all of you guys... minus the feudal knights, onto those billmen, quickly, okay, just run into the billmen, and then the cavalry can hit from the side, just get out of there, ignore the billmen, get out of there, ignore the billmen, how many times do I have to say that? You, into them, run, you're not moving, into them, cavalry, ignore the billmen. Right, they're now steady. You guys all need to get into them. You need to get into them as well. Anyone at the front gate needs to get into them. Not the cavalry, obviously. You guys there. You now get a charge into the billmen. They're eager. So we need to do this properly. You guys need to be a lot quicker, Highland nobles. What have we got here? Peasants. Okay, the peasants aren't very strong. Let's get a good charge in. The billmen are shaken. we can get them, that's the only strong unit. If we can get them down. Okay, the unit of feudal knights just decided to come in anyway and actually did a good job. So now all of you guys onto the peasants. How many? Yeah, we're killing a good amount of them now. But yeah, the billmen are struggling. What have we got up here? Longbowmen, fine. Okay, what have we got up here? Yeah, all of you guys. That's all good. You guys can start charging into the peasants. Run for once, please, like I ordered you to. Right, let's just pause again, pause again. Right, that's the general's bodyguard. Yep, okay. If the general wants to charge, he can charge. He's just going to have to charge into a lot. Which is awkward, but okay. You guys, just stay there. What have we got here? We're all fighting the peasants who have somehow still not broken. I mean, how is that possible? All of these guys are on the peasants and they've just not broken. What's that around the side? I don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what you're doing. Come over here. Right, the general is likely to charge. So, guys, just charge the general. There's a lot of you. Just charge the general. Okay? We haven't got a lot of choice. Just charge the flipping general. All of you, focus on the general. Okay? Feudal knights, wherever the hell you are, come along as well, okay? We just need to grind that general down. There's not a lot more we can do about it. There's tight streets. We can't really get around the back of them. We've got a couple of units routing, which is good, though. But we just need to get him down now. I don't mind if we take losses. We just need to get rid of the English. That's what I'm hoping for. He's eager. We're just going to have to flipping grind our way through. But once the general's down, they've got nothing left. They'll have nothing left at all. Right, where are the archers? They're getting fired upon. Yeah, okay, just get out of the way of the towers now. Just get out of the way of the towers. You're not needed. What are you doing? Right, pause for a second. What are you doing? Okay, there is a general there that needs to be killed. Not just a general, but an English king. So do your job and get him down, please. I'm going to speed it up slightly. He's retreated. Well, we need to chase after him then. If he's retreating. What have we got on the plaza? We got peasants, hobilars, nothing. Nothing. We can just storm the plaza now. Okay, fine. Storm the plaza, lads. Guys, would you like to move? Would you like to move? For once, would you like to move, please? For goodness sake. Is that Alexander Canmore leading the charge as well? Please not, Alexander Canmore. You're a good general. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, just get everyone else. I mean, what are these guys doing near the gates? Get on the plaza. How about you guys come around the side here? Get on that general. You come around the side here. And just surround them. Just surround everyone now. Yeah, I think we've just got too much force for them to deal with. So I'm going to speed it up. Their king should die at any moment. If we all focus on him. It's his last stand. It's his last stand for the country. But, well, you should never have attacked us. Although we would have gone toward you at some point. And there you go. The King of England, the last King of England, is dead. King Robert is dead. And we took quite a few losses, but we did the job. And that's what counts. England should be no more. 172 men lost to 252. We did well there, and it should say that England has been destroyed. And we can sack it. And what's going on? So, wait a minute. So, faction destroyed. Yep, faction destroyed. England. England is no more. Cardinal dies. Well, yeah, okay, it's kind of irrelevant. Mission expired. Oh, the blockade. Oh, I should have blockaded the port first. Oh, well, whatever. Trait increase from Alexander Canmore, +1 dread. Oh, yeah, he was a little bit chivalrous, though. But Alexander Canmore's looking good. I do like him. He is a pretty decent guy. And, yeah, that is a big chunk of the map taken, which is beautiful to see. Now, I'm going to rename this settlement Cain, because that is how I like to pronounce it. So, you know, if you watch the World Cup and you're English, then you'll probably appreciate that. But the way it looks like you pronounce that is very similar to a French swear word, which is why I've been avoiding it the whole time. Cain just sounds so much better. And, you know, as I say, support the England football team. Now, let's just upgrade it straight away. Screw it. But we can get Knight Stables, Blister Makers, and we're not going to convert it, that's for sure. Let's just make it into a fortress. Can we retrain people? We can retrain the Peasant Archers and the Mailed Knights. And get me some more Peasant Archers, that would be good, please. But yeah, beautiful stuff. That I do like indeed. Now, I'm surprised nobody's attacked us yet. But the next targets, really, The next target should really be to finish off the French, to be honest. Because I don't think the French have got a lot more left. It is Paris and that's it. I know we just had a ceasefire with them. But, wait a minute, let's have a look at the stats. Military production territory. France have got 2 settlements left. I wonder what the other one is. Probably going to be somewhere down here. My knowledge of medieval 2 Total War, the map, is much less than Rome Total War. Because they've definitely got Paris. Where else they got? Because we've got Bordeaux. The Papal States have got Toulouse. It's going to be Marseille, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's well enforced as well. Yeah, I think we just need to get rid of the French. Has got to be our next target. That's got to be. And if we could maybe sneakily go and take Bern in the meantime, because they've just recruited peasants, it's useless, then that would be quite good. So I will leave this episode now, but I think next time, first of all, Dougal Wallace up in Edinburgh is going to be thinking about moving against the Danes in this direction. We've got, who's in Dijon? Yeah, Prince Lulac is going to continue his campaign against the Milanese, but then we need to combine all these forces for a big attack on the French capital, Paris, which is going to be tough. And also possibly for a big defence against the Spanish as well. So, make sure you're there for all that. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.